It is a new year, but some of you are reaching out to tell us you're still waiting on money the state promised last year.
All right, so this has been an ongoing issue that we have been on top of since September. The state says more than $1 billion has been sent to lower income Georgians through that cash assistance program. It is helping to offset the rising prices of things like groceries, rent, and gas.
So a lot's been distributed, but we have now learned that $235 million of that funding has not been claimed yet.
Liza Luke is joining us outside the state capitol this morning to explain what's causing the wait, Liza, and how it's really impacting families.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, that $350, that was supposed to be a big help to families, but some of you I've spoken with say you still have not gotten access to that money. And one of the common problems we're hearing is just getting the right person on the phone. So I reached out to the state this morning for answers. She's got the card in hand.
Unfortunately, it hasn't done me much good.
Rebecca Jean Pratt, a senior on a fixed income who's also battling cancer, just wishes she could access the money.
It's kind of like a tease. You know, here it is. Can't use it.
Pratt says $350 would buy groceries or help pay medical bills. She says her client ID to activate the card never came in the mail, and she's stuck.
If I can't get through to the line to talk to somebody, evidently, I'm not the only one that's still having issues with this card.
11 Alive has been working for weeks now to get you answers about the flood of problems you run into accessing these cash assistance cards. Lindsay Anderson, a lawyer with Atlanta Legal Aid, says she's also struggling to get answers for her clients. And with prices on just about everything rising, that $350 makes a difference.
That's huge for a lot of my clients.
Georgia Department of Human Services confirms confusion about client IDs continues to be a problem. We found calling customer support on the back of the card without that ID can be a dead end. DHS tells us a third-party vendor runs the number and it should be used if you need help activating or reactivating your card. But if you can't find your client ID or need to reset a password, you need to call the DHS help desk for support.
For information on the low and
After calling and trying a few options, a representative did reach out to me. DHS also says offices are open to help in person. And with millions of dollars still not claimed, Anderson says that help is still very much needed.
I would just urge us to continue to keep this in the front of our minds until every last dollar is spent by the person who's entitled to it.
Again, circling back, more than $235 million not claimed as of yet. So we asked DHS if there was a deadline, a timeline for that money to be claimed. They said no deadline right now. And I did also want to know how the department is going to be reaching out to those people who've not spent the money. I haven't gotten an answer on that yet, but I'm going to keep pushing for a response. And in the meantime, I did get a person to call me back. So I laid out all the steps I took for you on 11alive.com in case you want to retract that, guys.
Liza, that's going to help a lot of people. Thanks for doing all that digging.